Happy Friday, my friends. Guys, weeks fly by. They literally just are flying by. I feel like time is going so fast that each week is happening way faster. So I am leaving the beach park right now. I was gonna name the beach park, but I decided since this is on public, I shouldn't let people name my routine in case I get a stalker or something. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, I'm leaving the beach park, and one of the guys from my congregation, a friend of ours, saw my Facebook Lives this week and wanted to join me walking. So we met this morning at 6 and walked around a couple times, and then he left and I jumped in the ocean. And it's hard to kind of take in that we really live here. I live here. I live in Hawaii, and I get to jump in the ocean and see all of this beauty every morning. Super blessed. But yeah, I wanted to share with you guys 3 thoughts, kind of just a review of some of the things that I've been talking about this week. But we switched to this new morning routine because in the past season, in the past like 6 months, I've been getting up at 4 a.m. pretty consistently and going through another morning routine and loving it. And then I traveled and came back, and for some reason that routine just was not anymore. I couldn't get up, and then I was beating myself up for not being able to get up. Come on, you just gotta, my internal dialogue was just like, you gotta do it, just get up, like be a man, whatever, that kind of stuff. And I consistently couldn't do it, and so it was making me not feel good because I was beating myself up about it. And so since this is the summer, Jess's school is not currently running, she's still doing a ton of planning for the next school. We decided, we had talked about coming down to the beach and walking around and starting our day this way, but I was like, man, I'm really enjoying my 4 a.m. wake up time, so I don't really want to do that. So anyway, it's a new season and we're trying this out, and so it's great. And so my question for you guys, if you're watching this, is what discipline, what habit is difficult for you right now, and do you need to just change it up to something different in this season and not beat yourself up for it? So, and I think that kind of just, what do you want out of life? What are those routines and habits? What's the end goal there? And can you get those in another way? And life's good. Life's variety. I like variety, so it's great to be able to get my blood flowing and feel good and get some good thinking time, just walking around as well. So I feel like it meets a lot of my morning routine goals. It's just in a different setting for a different season, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So, and then yeah, just I was pushing out some more like written content or Facebook, graphic, Instagram stuff, and it's just like, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna kind of store up some thoughts. I'll shoot Facebook Lives, probably not as consistently. So yeah, just readjusting habits for different seasons and not feeling guilty about that as well. I've just come to the realization that I've always never really thought about life in seasons like this, and realizing that it's okay to not be super consistent. I think that obviously we have to be consistent in some things, but on the things that don't matter, we don't need to have just like a rote routine. Rote is the right word. Really rigid routine. So yeah, it's okay to be a little flexible. So that's my question. Number 1, my thought is, what routine or habit served you well in a previous season and is difficult now, and maybe you're beating yourself up because you're not doing it, and what can you just adjust when you get a different setting and still get the same results that you're looking for through that routine, and what would that look like? And try that out, just experiment, see what works, see what doesn't. My second thought is talking about why. When things get hard, when things get difficult, I think that reminding yourself of the why. What's your why? Why do you exist? Why do you push through hard things? I think when hard things come, if you're not convinced of why you do what you do, then you're just going to give up. And so you need to, I don't know if you guys have thought about that. I'm still processing through that. What's my life why? Sorry, I can't. I'm being blinded right now by the sun, and I can't put my visor down because of the phone holder. Yeah, so what's your why? What is the thing that truly motivates your life? What's the thing that you're getting after, that you're willing to endure hardship for? And maybe that hardship isn't even really severe hardship. Maybe it's just annoyance. What's the thing that you're willing to endure annoyance of? And yeah, have you thought that through? So I'm really trying to clarify my personal why even more. Trying to figure that out. So I would love to know if you feel like you have a real clarified why for your life and how that's helped you push through hard things, keep going, pushing through hardships and annoyances, and beat that. I don't think I was actually in the wrong. I think this is and there's nobody in your homes. But that was a nice start to the morning. Oh Lord, bless him. Alright, well that threw me off a little bit. Now I'm parked behind it. So, rambling here. Yep, what else? Oh yeah, the third thing is just thinking about, I've been asked by a couple people recently, just what are some good Bible and discipleship resources, and I feel like this all ties into the why aspect of things too. Thanks for that feedback, Mom. Maybe I just need to speak up a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, what are some good Bible and discipleship resources? So I've just really been rethinking, like, what's the purpose of discipleship? What's the purpose of church? What's the why of following Jesus? And I've been thinking about the fact that these 11 disciples followed Jesus. 12 of them followed him. 11 of them continue to follow him after his death and resurrection, and they radically changed their lives, and they endured so much hardship. So what was their clarified why in doing what they're doing and planting churches and continuing to preach the gospel, that kind of thing? So yeah, just been thinking about those things as well, because there is an aspect of doing to following Jesus. I'm going to try to speak up here as we drive, and there is an aspect of bearing fruit to following Jesus too. So what is the goal? What's the fruit of our lives that we should be going after as we disciple other people? What are we trying to replicate? What are we trying to see them do? What's the end goal of our discipleship? Stuff like that. So some resources that did come to mind: Radical by David Platt. It's probably been, I read that book in Maryland when we were living in Maryland before we moved to Honolulu the first time, so I think that was like 2011 that I read that book. But yeah, I think the big push of that book was be in fellowship with people, read the Bible, and do missions work, service. I think that's a good start and framework. That I think that's what the local church is missing, that there is an aspect of doing to following Jesus. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to think of some other resources for people, but I think that we've really got to be clear in our why and what we're doing. What are we trying to produce in the disciples that we're making? And I'm reading a book right now called TFT that was recommended to me by RK, and I like that they use the word training instead of teaching. Training, there's an aspect of replication, and we're training you to do something instead of just teaching you something to just sit with it and enjoy it. You know, see that difference there between training and teaching. So I think a lot of our American Western churches are teaching based, and I think that we absolutely should have knowledge and have a good understanding of the Bible. That's something that Jess and I are serious about, but there has to be an aspect of doing as well. So in our training of people, of learning the Bible, there needs to be that aspect of us as leaders casting vision, that we're not doing this just for you to learn and keep it to yourself. We're training you to learn this so that you can teach this and train others to do the same. So yeah, I think I really got introduced to some of these kind of concepts through Dave Buehring in Nashville, who was the first one that really introduced me to the thinking of disciple making is we're making disciples that make disciples that make disciples, and discipleship really is hearing from the Lord and obeying. So yeah, those are my Friday thoughts. I am gonna go home and shower, and Danny Silk is in town, and so I went to one of his trainings yesterday talking about conflict. Super good. Today they're gonna be talking more about that in the leader session, and then the conference tonight, and tomorrow I'm going to try to hit up some of those sessions too. So hope you guys are having a great Friday, and thanks to everyone that's watching. Have a happy Aloha Friday. Thanks, guys.